A neon noir story in a rain-drenched cyberpunk metropolis. It is your first night on the job working for the Cloudpunk delivery service. There are only two rules. Don't miss a delivery and don't ask what's in the package. So hello everyone and welcome to my review of Cloudpunk. So Cloudpunk is a game made by Ion Lands, and this game actually came out this year in April, which surprisingly I missed out on somehow. First of all, I would like to thank the developers for providing me with a copy of the game for this review. Thank you so much, I really appreciate it. It really means a lot. I know the game is not a AAA title and it's not 60 euros or dollars, but it really means a lot. I gotta be honest, when I first saw this game, I didn't really like the look of it. And even though the theme of the game is futuristic, and now that Cyberpunk 2077 is coming out, I'm never more excited to play a game in that exact setting than any other setting. But this game really is an example for other games, because it really positively surprised me. I couldn't believe how deep it is, and I basically just scratched the surface of the game and its story. Your name is Rainia, and you move through the city called Nivalis. And you basically need money, so you get a job to work for a company called Cloudpunk. It's a delivery service company. The point of the game is to take package deliveries from point A to point B with not asking too many questions about it. And yeah, sure, the concept of the game for someone may seem boring, but it's not really. This game is actually really deep. From the city skylines to the city traffic to characters you meet along the way. The game is open world, and you have really totally freedom to do as you wish. You can drive and explore and buy stuff and talk to people, but I mean, you can't really kill people, or cause like a car accident. But that really didn't bother me, and even though the graphics were like something like Minecraft and Lego games, like they made a baby, it still for me felt atmospheric. When you encounter an NPC on the street, sure, they look like a Minecraft character, but when you talk to them, there's a small picture on the side to show you how they actually look like. And the concept design of these characters really look awesome. I kind of wish this game had a bigger budget so they could give us like graphics like in the new Cyberpunk game. But for me, it was still okay with the graphics, because to be honest, graphics don't really make the game. So this game you can play in the first perspective. You can play it first of all as a platformer perspective, and you can play the third person and also first person, which is for me the best. I would switch from time to time. I would check how it feels, but I think for me first person is the best way you can experience this game. The driving in this game is simple, but it seemed simple at first, but it's more than I expected, because your car isn't on the road, it's actually levitating, it's flying. So you're flying from around the city, and at first I thought it will be very limited where I can go, because when you look at the map, you see these main roads, and you see the small parts of the cities where you can actually land. But later on I figured that I can actually ascend and descend with my vehicle, and that gave the game so much touch. I felt immersed and wanted to drive more and more as Rainia. I was also even more surprised that you can actually turn off and on at any time your HUD. For anyone that doesn't know, HUD is actually the things that pop up on your screen, that shows the minimap, that shows like your health bar and whatever. And you can basically turn that off and on and off whenever you want. And that's really a big plus for me. And as I said, I really felt immersed in this game. And for me, this is definitely really a huge surprise of this year. I didn't see this game coming, and I really regret not playing it earlier. But still, I'm really thankful that I got a key. The only bad thing that I can say about this game is that I got actual motion sickness. I was playing the game for maybe, I don't know, 2.5 to 3 hours, and after all of that, when I stood up, I didn't feel well. But that really, I don't think that will really stop me from going back in, because the world is so amazing. I think I will just have to make more frequent breaks. But I guess that's pretty much it, guys. Cloudpunk. It's a game that is really beautiful and deep and very interesting setting and story. And in my opinion, I mean, it's just 13 euros, that's $15. This game is really worth buying and experiencing. And if you find this game interesting, please click the link in the description. I will leave the link of PlayStation 4 and Steam version of this game. And if you're new to the channel, I do every Wednesday a review video, so make sure to subscribe and ring the bell for to get notified for the new upcoming videos. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Until then,